how's it going? It's Jamie, the Crafty DIY Guy. Welcome to my channel. Guess what we're doing today? We're doing another Dollar Tree haul. All right, everyone, but before we get into the Dollar Tree haul, of course, I have to say thank you to all of my long-term, short-term, and newbie subscribers. I want to make sure that all of you know that I appreciate you so much, and I'm glad that you're here. If YouTube happened to recommend this video to you, then of course, thank you, YouTube. And let's just get started, because as you can see, I got a lot of stuff here. All right, so I'm just gonna open bags. I don't really have it organized. These were something that I saw at Dollar Tree. I almost said Target for some reason. And I think it's because they look really, really high end. So what's cool about these is that they come in like 3 or 4 different shapes and sizes. So they have the rectangle, which is pretty standard. You've got I've got 2 of those. And I loved just kind of how thick they are and just how well made they look. I'm never gonna buy those things at Target again. There's no reason to. And then they had this shape, which was, oh, there's my receipt. You know what happens about receipts. If you're not familiar, download Fetch Rewards. Every time you scan a receipt, you will earn points. You can take those points and redeem them for gift cards that you can buy. You can get online digital gift cards, you can get physical gift cards. And what's great about Fetch Rewards is that they give you bonus points too for certain items. Each week it's always different. Also, if you use my code in the link below, you'll get 2,000 bonus points right away for signing up. So definitely save your receipt. I'm gonna put it over there in a safe place. Back to this. Here's the other size. And I have 3 of those. It's funny, I thought I only bought 2 of each, but I guess I grabbed 3 of each. So again, super cool. Love the way the shape is. Love everything about these. I even love that it's got the handles on there. To be honest, I think if I wouldn't have already redone my laundry room makeover that I did with Cricut, I would have probably used these because they are smaller and I think I could have got more up there. I don't know, but I love those. They're going to be organizing the craft room. And then this is the other size that they had. Also rectangle. Yeah, I did only buy. So I guess I bought an extra one. But that's the other size in the gray. They had these in like a pink color and a kind of like a lime green color. And again, it's got the handles in the front, super cool. They're gonna help with getting organized. I have a really good friend named Shannon, who is a organizer and a home stager and just kind of a fun, like she's got a very cool vibe, like mid-century vibe. And she is going to actually be coming over and helping me get the craft room organized because it's beyond me right now. I can't handle it. All right, let's see what else we have. I have an empty bag here, so we won't show that. So much stuff, so much stuff. Flip-flops. I have been looking for these camo flip-flops for so long, and they never had them in my size. They finally had them in my size. I honestly keep flip-flops like this by the front door. I'm that guy that's always barefoot. And I need to keep something by the front door. That way I have it and I can grab it and I can go put it on real quick if I need to run outside for something. And they're great for the beach, great for the pool. So flip-flops are fun. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put them over there. So I put them in my bedroom. I have a box over here on the floor that just goes into the craft room. And then I have like the stuff I'm gonna put away over there. All right, speaking of summertime and pool and fun, this was super fun. I had to grab this as soon as I saw it. It is a little palm tree, kind of a drink holder, although I don't know how much a drink is gonna hold. But what's cool about it is, check this out. It lights up. How cute is that? Hopefully you guys can see that. Again, got this at Dollar Tree, and you know, sitting by the pool. Maybe if I can go to my parents and see them at the beach, I can definitely wear that, or wear it. I guess I could wear it. That would be a little weird. But I'm definitely gonna take this to the beach or to the pool with me. And again, something that's really cute. I'm gonna put it on the bar. And I only grabbed one. That way I would be the guy that was special with the one. This was cute. I have no idea what I'm gonna use it for. I may end up giving it to a kid in the neighborhood, but it is chalk. You know, like you'd write like on the sidewalk with, but it's in the shape of a giant pencil. So it's cool because you've got the chalk there. You can hold on to this without getting chalk all over your hands. And this is a functional eraser that's up here. Again, super cute. Love the way that looked and thought that it would be a lot of fun for the kids to be able to write on the street with. And you know, we have like an annual yard sale and different things like that, so I could even probably use it for something like that. But again, super fun, very, very cute, and thought it could be a lot of fun. They have some great plastic tumblers out and some great colors for summer, and they have coordinating pitchers, and I love to have drinks. I love to have lots of beverage options in my refrigerator, and I buy a pitcher almost every time I think I go to Dollar Tree now, because they're getting so many cute ones. I'm just gonna put it there in front. And they really have a good variety of them, and it's also really great just to get some of those plastic plates. I may actually, now that I say this and put it out in the universe, they're probably not going to be there, but they had some really cute blue and like tropical kind of plates that would actually go really well on my deck in the back. So I may end up going back to get some more of those. That way I have a set of, you know, plates and stuff for the deck in the back when I'm entertaining probably nobody. I grabbed some of this cardstock that they had because one, this is a black cardstock, so it's just great to have on hand. I really liked this color combo. It's all these blue colors, and you know I love blue. So this is kind of greenish blue, blue, and then it's got like almost like a dark blue. But again, love that. They're carrying some stuff that is compatible with your Cricut. So if you have a Cricut, that's always good to you know, I personally love the Cricut materials, but you could very easily get some of this. Speaking of more Cricut stuff, I found the paddle the last time I was there, and now they also have the picker, that's what they're calling it, the craft picker, and then they also had the craft scraper. So, you know, these are the weeding tools, and the, I think they call it a scraper on Cricut. I could be totally wrong with that. But again, great to have as extra backups. Or like the other day, I was trying to pick glue out of something that I was doing for a DIY, and I used my Cricut material instead for this, and I should have probably just used this version. So now I have that version to do that with. More. So you know it's my birthday, because it's my birthday month. I'm totally gonna wear these out. I'm gonna wear these out on my birthday. I have some friends that we're gonna be hanging out with, and for my birthday, and I'm gonna wear these because I thought that they would be fun and very, very silly to do. I've seen these before. I have not used these before. These furniture markers that are at Dollar Tree. I don't know if they're any good or not, but I have in my craft room where my Cricut sits and where I take a lot of photos for some of the DIYs. I have a, you know, bookshelf, cube system kind of bookshelf, and there's some nicks and stuff in it. So I thought I would give that a try and see if it works. And then I figure if it doesn't work, I'll use it to stain wood or something with. These were super, super cute, and I was on the phone with a friend of mine who you guys know. I was on the phone with Sarah Jane from Chic on the Cheap when I was at Dollar Tree. And I was talking about these really cute string lights that I saw. Now you guys have seen those little fairy lights that they have, and they're like LED and they take some batteries. Well, now they have some that are, they have clips on them. I know it's gonna be hard to see from the angle that I'm at right now, but they're little clear like clothespins attached to one of those LED string lights. So you've got the opportunity to hang photos and then incorporate those lights. So I thought that that was super, super, super cute. And I did end up picking up like 4 of them, and I don't know where the other ones are. They're in a different bag. And by the way, there's some construction going on outside. I'm in my dining room right now, and there may be some noise in the background. So if you're hearing that, I apologize. This is a exfoliating bath cloth, but it's coconut infused. So I thought that would be kind of cool, and I bet it would smell really, really nice. I hope it does anyway. And if not, I'll give it to Mr. Otis. This ribbon is kind of more like twine, and it's gonna be hard to see at this angle, but it's brown, and it's really more like a twine color. So again, something that I thought was cool, something great to have on hand. They had this frame, and I'm not really a fan of, like, I mean, I love what it says. It says, begin each grateful day with a heart. And it's a cool looking frame, but I think you'll agree it kind of has kind of a cool, like, industrial vibe to it. And what I liked about it is this kind of slats that are here. These are actually grooved in slats. So I'm gonna plan on using this in a DIY, removing this wonderful saying, or at least painting over top of it, and then going back in with the grooves and making something that looks like it's wood, and using it in a DIY project. So I thought that was fun. They have these, and I have another one somewhere. My bags are a mess here. They have ceramic stickers that you can put on your coffee mugs, and this was one of them. It's good thing. It says good things are going to happen. I love summer. Enjoy summer. Stand tall. And then there's a pink flamingo. But I thought that those were super cute. And I do have some white mugs that I picked up from Dollar Tree. They're not in this stash. They're actually in my cabinet. And I thought I'd give them a try. It's a fun way to dress up a couple mugs, and we'll see how they work. I remember the blue picture I told you about. Blue accessories that they have for party picnics. I grabbed this blue tray. You guys know me, navy is my jam. I love navy, it's my favorite color. And they have some beautiful trays. And again, super cute for the porch or the back patio if you're have some friends over, maybe you put some appetizers or something on there. And then I honestly thought that I could just turn it into a DIY as well. So we will see. I haven't seen these in forever. I had been looking for these fashion gems because I love the shapes of those. I actually don't use them on clothing, although you could. I'm going to be using these for some DIY projects, and they have the glue that goes with it. But you know that frame that I just showed you that is now down there? Imagine like putting some of these studs on it to really kind of give it a cool industrial vibe or something like that. That could be really a lot of fun. And then when you paint over it, you won't see any of the studs there. Okay, I have a bag right here in front of me. These little banks are super cute. They had some of them that were heart-shaped, or not heart-shaped. They had some that were house-shaped. And then they had this one here, which I thought was super cute. And it says, treat yourself. So I thought that was fun, and that's one of my favorite sayings from a comedy show, and I can't remember which one it was, but they kept saying, treat yourself. So I love to treat myself. So I think I'm gonna put this on my bar and I don't know, charge an admission or charge a drink fee or something. I wouldn't do that. The other thing that I picked up that were brand new, and I grabbed 3 of the scents. They had 5 different scents, but they are diffusers. And so they've got the oil, and then they've got the sticks that you put in there. Just from smelling it from there, like, it smells really good. So you can kind of probably see that picture. That's kind of what they look like. And this one is a Hawaiian salt and citrus. And I've had salt candles before, and they smell amazing. And then this one is a eucalyptus, and I love eucalyptus. And then this one is called Beachy Keen. And honestly, I was thinking like one for my bedroom, one for the bathroom, one for the craft room, maybe even in the living room. Although right now I don't have anything in my living room because I'm still waiting on my furniture from Room and Board to arrive, but it will get here eventually. Yeah. So on to more Dollar Tree DIY stuff. They have some cute 4th of July stuff out already. And this hat I thought was just corny, and it would be great to wear to a barbecue, assuming it's going to fit my big head. I have a very large head, so we will see. And it barely fits, but maybe I'll make a DIY out of it, or I'll give it to somebody. But super cute. I didn't want to try it out in the store. Cute wreath, right? Great base to use for any kind of 4th of July DIY that you want to do. I have some 4th of July stuff left over from last year, and I think I'm going to use this as the base for my wreath, and then create some, a 4th of July wreath for the door. But again, super, super cute. And I almost bought, because it's kind of that almost like three-dimensional. And now that I think about it, I may go back and grab more of these, because you know how these have that plastic frame when you remove this stuff? And think about everything that you could do with a wreath form like that. I mean, you could wrap it in nautical rope, you could wrap it in twine, you can do all kinds of cool stuff with it. So I'm gonna go back and get one, or 5. I had more of these wooden boxes from Crafter Square, but I had not seen the llama yet, so I thought that was super cute as well. When I did my last haul, you guys said that this super glue wood glue was really, really good. I got tons of comments about this. So I went ahead and I bought more of that because I wanted to have it in my, in my craft stash. These were super cool. These are magnifying sheets, and you know, they're really used for people that may have trouble seeing, and you can kind of put them over top of something like a magazine or a book, and it magnifies the pages so you can see them better. But I was thinking that they may even work really well for a DIY of some kind. So we'll see. I see these things sometimes and I'm like, oh, that'll work for something, and then I'm like, I have no idea what it's going to work for. The other thing I grabbed was a pencil sharpener. It technically says crayon sharpener, but I'm going to put pencils in it. I love Tonka trucks. I have my original Tonka truck from when I was a kid, and it's a Tonka, like legit Tonka brand pencil sharpener, and I'm just going to use it in my craft room to sharpen my pencils with. And my grandfather was a trucker. He owned a trucking company, and he's the only grandparent that has passed away that I haven't got a tattoo for. I do that. I have tattoos kind of everywhere. And my grandfather, because he owned the trucking company and because I love Tonka trucks, and I used to like go out with him and stuff, and his truck was a gravel truck, kind of like that. So I think I'm gonna get a Tonka truck right there. So we'll see. More to come there. Dice. You know, the foam dice that they sell at Dollar Tree, I think they're typically in a 2-pack. And correct me if I'm wrong, because I feel like I haven't seen them in a while. But check this out. I found a 4-pack. Have you guys seen the 4-packs? I swear that the other ones are 2-packs. And, you know, these are definitely more square versus, and I just noticed that the 2 that's on the back is kind of way over here to the side. But that doesn't matter because I'm probably going to end up using those as a DIY. Oh, wow. I just noticed something else, guys. Check this out. Be careful when you're buying these. All right. So look at the difference. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. You can see these 2 on the bottom, and this one is the same size. Look how much smaller that red one is. Can you see the difference of the spacing here? Like, that's crazy. That makes me mad. I'll probably go back and get more. But it's in the summer department, kind of where all the summer stuff's starting to come out, pool floats and all that kind of stuff. Speaking of more 4th of July stuff, red truck bucket, 4th of July, super cute, perfect for a plant. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I love the red truck, so I grabbed it. I found the larger Jenga blocks, or the kind of, you know, Dollar Tree version blocks, tumbling tower. And this is a great deal if you could find these, because as you guys know, the typical ones are about half this size. And there's 72 blocks in each one of these. And if you do a lot of projects with these tumbling tower blocks, then that's kind of a perfect thing to get. I've only seen them in the single color though. I've not seen them yet in the 2-tone. I always buy screws and nail kits from Dollar Tree as well, just especially for like the craft room. And they have some wall anchor and screw sets. So I grabbed a set of those. My house has plaster walls, so that's always fun, hanging stuff up. This is junk food. I bought some chips because I'm gonna eat some chips. Oh, here's the other ceramic sticker for the coffee mugs, and it's unicorns. And again, thought it was super, super cute. So that one I'm probably gonna put over there because I'm going to do the, I won't do a DIY video with it, but you'll probably see it in a video or something. All right, so many cute things in here. We're gonna hold, or no, we won't hold. We'll just keep going because there's a lot here. More of those fairy lights I told you that have the clear clothespins attached to them so you can hang photographs on them. I ended up getting 4 of those because I bought 2 for myself, and then I was on the phone with Sarah Jane when it happened to kind of happen, so I grabbed a couple for her. This is a cute little frame. Found it, and then it's got these clothespins on the front and that piece of twine, and again, thought that that's a super easy DIY project that I could do. I was lucky and I found more of these, and I did a DIY project already with one of the larger ones, and I grabbed 3 more. I grabbed 1 in each size because I do have a DIY coming out, and thankfully I was able to find more of these because the new DIY that's coming out incorporates more of these drawers. So we will see what that is like, and then you guys saw that. Also over in Crafter Square, they have metallic pencils for coloring books and stuff, and I thought that those would be great. I do have some pencils, some colored pencils that my mom got me for Christmas that I haven't incorporated into any kind of DIYs yet, but again, thought that they would be super fun to use and to do. This is just something silly for the desk, but again, it's a little rainbow, and what's cool about it is it lights up, and it actually lights up really, really bright. I was kind of surprised it was so bright. So I just thought that that might be fun in the background of some of my videos. So you may see a rainbow in the background. What else? What else? Oh, this was so cute for your like creamer. You've got friends over, you're having coffee. Check this out. How cute is that? It says Our Farmhouse on it, and again, super, super cute. Loved the way that this looked. And they had a couple different variations of it. Looks like this one has a little chip in it. Or no, that's just a little scuff. But again, super, super cute. How adorable is that gonna be sitting next to the coffee maker? And I'm gonna put it over there because I will put it in the kitchen so it doesn't go in the box of death is what I like to call it, because stuff will go in there and then never be seen again. I love working with these vases. I buy vases all the time. I have only seen this size. I have not seen the larger size in quite a while. So it's got me panicked because I love the 2 different sizes of those. And I don't know, I feel like I'm always using those for something, or I'll get them and then they'll break and then I'm doing something else. So we'll see. These were something that I snagged very last minute on the way out of the door. These are 4x6 photo frames, but how cute are these? Now, if you've been looking for those arches, I did actually see more of the arches at my store today, but how cute are those? And these were not in the frame section. These were on like a little kind of freestanding display in the front of the store when you walk in. But I bought 3 of them because you know how I hinged together the arches that I did in the previous video? That could also be something very cute. I even thought that you could overlap it. You could even play around with something like that if you wanted to. Like, that's definitely going to be a DIY project coming up very, very soon. Well, not very, very soon, but you know what I mean. This is more of those lights. And then these, I love these bowls, these kind of condiment bowls. This is a 4-pack. I've only seen the 2-pack in the past. So I don't know if the 4-pack is something new or maybe it's something old. But I bought a 4-pack of those because they're great to use for like dips and stuff. But then they're also great to use for DIY projects. And I was even thinking that maybe you could do, not with all 4 of them, but you know, put one of these. This is what I'm thinking, okay? I'm giving you guys a DIY. Fill this up with sand, add some shells, maybe make a little beach moment. Take one of these, put it on top, and then you've got a filled vase, and then you've got something that you can put a candle on. And because this is all glass, because these are glass and that's glass, it's something that's going to be really, really safe. So again, something super, super cute for a DIY project. I'm not going to throw that in the box. That's a bunch of junk food that you guys don't need to see. And then I love drinks, okay? I love to have drinks. Dollar Tree has a great assortment of drinks, and that's what this bag is. They have a spicy ginger soda. This is so good, especially with some vodka and some lime. Create a Moscow Mule. This iced coffee, I love this in the morning. That's also fun to mix a little cocktail with. The green tea citrus drink, it's just a kind of a bubbly one to enjoy. And then they have this black cherry soda, and I love black cherry sodas. And again, something that I thought was super cute. I've got 2 more bags, so hopefully you're still with me. If you're with me, leave a comment and say with you or something like that. And again, I appreciate you guys hanging out. The adhesive diamond wrap, my original thought was doing maybe a glam kind of a thing and taking something like this and then wrapping it around and then having that kind of as your candle holder. That's kind of what I was thinking initially. And I don't know, and then maybe even spray paint like that silver, but then have this glass showing through with this. I don't know, it could be fun. I don't do a whole lot of glam stuff, but I could, you could, we all could. What else? Oh, I did find some of the Cricut or the compatible Cricut vinyl. This is the one that is faux leather. This is the only one I saw. Somebody probably picked it up and then decided not to buy it, and they just set it down on a shelf. And luckily, I found where they set it. It's the black vinyl, and it's a black faux leather. And I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to see what it's all about. I'm going to put it in the Cricut and do a Dollar Tree DIY with it. The other things that I found, these heavy-duty suction cups. If you watch Catherine on Do It On a Dime, she recommended these, and she puts these in her shower and hangs like loofahs and things on them, and she loves these suction cups. And in my previous haul, I also grabbed some of the smaller suction cups. So who knows, that we'll give that a try and definitely check those out. And then the last couple things in here are these wonderful containers. Now, if you've seen more junk, if you've seen the larger or the 2-packs of these magnetic holders that open like this, these are larger ones, and they do have a magnet on the back. And in the craft room, I'm going to be, I just dropped one. But I bought 6 of these because in the craft room on my kind of workstation where I have a flat surface, I am going to be putting a magnet board there. And I'm going to use these, and this is where I'm going to keep like nails and thumbtacks and like maybe even beads and different things like that. And then they'll be really easy to grab and you know, work with, and then just pop them right back up there when I'm done. I also have a magnetic pegboard, and I thought that for some of the smaller Cricut blades that I have, because I do have the Cricut Maker and I have 5 or 6 different blades, I'm gonna keep them in that and just keep it magnetic on the board and have them as easy access. The other thing I grabbed, and then I've got just a couple more things, these letterboards. I'm sure you guys have seen these before. They're not brand new. They've come and gone and back and forth. I've seen them in the black and silver, and I've seen them now in white. They actually had the white one, but I wanted to grab this one. I love these little magnet or these little letter boards. My current one that I have is actually at my office, which I don't go to anymore. I haven't been there in like a year. So I bought one for home and just to kind of dress up my office space here at home. That's funny. I came in from outside, and this is my mail that came in, so we don't need to show that. And all right, I had this idea. So you know how everybody is when they're photographing, if you're doing a DIY, right? And you want to have a nice backdrop. And like my house, I need to paint it. It's got this kind of tacky yellowy color that I hate. I'm saving up money to be able to paint. And what I want to do in the meantime is create some faux backdrops. that I can use for photographs. Now I have one that's made out of old hardwood floor, and it's really, really heavy to be able to use it and to store it and to move it around. So I thought I would take some of the peel and stick tiles that you can find at Dollar Tree and create some. Now this one I just grabbed because it was brand new. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I'll put it in the bottom of a tray or something, but it looks like rocks. Kind of cute, right? They are puffy, but they're hollow. So it's not like you can really set anything on it that's gonna be heavy anyway, because it's just gonna, they're not meant to do a lot of heavy duty stuff. But and then this one I grabbed because it was all the same. I think they were all the same. Yeah, all the same color. And because I have like brown accents and furnitures and stuff, and where I do a lot of my photography, the base is brown. I thought that this would go really well with the brown. It's a bookshelf that I do a lot of my staging on. And again, what my thought is I bought 6 of these. And then I bought a couple pieces of the tag board from Dollar Tree. So I think what I'm going to do is take these and adhere them to this. And you know, you can trim them down obviously and fit them and make sure that they fit. And then I will have this kind of tiled backdrop that I can use for my videos and when I'm photographing something. But then I thought on the other side, I just dropped everything. On the other side, I could put a different kind of tile on this. When I redid the kitchen with the wall pops tile, which is holding up really well still, by the way, I have a lot of samples. They were great, and they sent me tons of samples because I could not make up my mind. So I'm also going to do that with that. So I have some backdrop options. And then, you know, it's kind of a fun way to be able to display something. And it's going to be lightweight. It's going to be very easy. Even I can put, you know, one type of tile on one side, a different type on the other side, and then I've got something that is perfect for photography. All right, hopefully you guys are still here. That is the DIY. Hopefully I hit the record button the right way and I don't have to go back through all this again. And, you know, I've got some more DIY projects coming up. You know, I love Dollar Tree and I love to do a shopping haul there. And altogether, I would say this one was definitely over $100. It was from 2 different stores that were here in the Atlanta area. And if you are in the Atlanta area and you want to know what stores I went to, please feel free to send me an email. I'm happy to tell you. There's plenty of Dollar Tree stuff for all of us. All right, guys, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.